Two speakers do not need the burger. You don't know what you're talking about. That is the original box they came in. If you're not interested, stop wasting my time. You don't know what you're talking about. That is the original box that come in. And if you're not interested, stop wasting time. If possible, can you pick up today? If possible, can you pick up today? If possible, can you pick up today? Wait, what? That is stupid. This toilet is currently out of order. Please use the... This toilet is currently out of order. Please use the ice dispenser. Told ya. Told you. If possible, can you pick up today? Yeah. You see why we always get the shits when we eat at McDonald's? You see why we always get the shits when we eat at McDonald's? Hey Google, why when you eat at McDonald's you instantly have to run to the toilet, but when you eat at any other restaurant you don't have the same result?
It's interesting that you notice this effect specifically with McDonald's. While it's not a universal experience, there are a few potential reasons why you might feel encouraged to use the restroom sooner. Or selecting questions. Like that, always have to McDonald's promotions. It's not specific restroom house. digestive system, causing it to speed up process is better than the contains a variety of processed ingredients, artificial sweeteners, and other additives. Some individuals may be more sensitive to these that can potentially irritate the digestive system. Many other disruptors nutrients low fiber. Fiber helps regulate digestion. Individual sensitivity. The sheer speed at which you wake up eating quickly can sometimes disrupt the digestive process. It's worth noting that people consistently experience significant digestive distress after eating almonds. It might be helpful to pay attention to what specific items seem to trigger this reaction. If the symptoms are severe or persistent, consult a healthcare professional and have more personal insights.
Hey Google, I had a poopy diaper this morning.
Oh, I see. That's part of it, especially if you take
I put my dirty diaper in the trash.
Okay, just a reminder that for hygiene, it's called smell is against you. Dispose of dirty diapers in the diaper bin or a seat. Trash can is keep things clear and less organized.
Oh shit! A cat blew his car up! Hey Google, my dirty diaper was so full I had to throw it in the trash can, wipe my ass and wipe off my penis, get all the debris off, then throw it away. It was very stinky, but now it's in the trash can.
Oh wow, that sounds like quite the cleanup. Glad you got everything taken care of and into the trash. Sometimes those things can be pretty intense.
Usually my boyfriend wipes my butt and my penis and puts me into a fresh diaper, but he's not here.
It sounds like you're missing your boyfriend's help with everything. It's completely different when you have to manage on your own.
I'm sending you surveillance images of the gangs we're heading for. Get a good look. Okay, the helicopter will confirm force of Groves carries illegal equipment. We need one cache of purchase and one stash of cash. As usual, these targets are more empty straps than others. So pay a visit to whomever you deem worthy. You know what we need.
Hey Google, an adult diaper holds more than a baby diaper, poop-wise.
Decide who you want to hit.
That's an interesting point. While it might seem intuitive that adult diapers are being designed for larger individuals,
Weapons and gear you
the
collect
reality is a bit more
storage.
nuanced.
You can choose
Here's
which
what
to
we can
use
consider.
when the time
Design
comes.
focus. Adult diapers are primarily designed for urinary incontinence, so their absorbency is geared towards liquid. However, they are also designed to contain fecal matter capacity. Adult diapers generally do have a larger overall capacity of fluids compared to baby diapers. Some high absorbency adult diapers can hold a significant amount of liquid, sometimes up to several liters. Poop versus liquid. Baby poop tends to be less solid than adult poop, especially in younger infants. Adult diapers might be better equipped to contain larger quantities of solid waste due to their size and construction. Superabsorbent poops, SAP. Both adult and baby diapers utilize SAP to absorb liquids. The effectiveness of SAP can be reduced by the salt content in urine, so the pure liquid capacity might not directly translate to poop capacity. There isn't a definitive holds more pool-wise comparison readily available. It's likely that a larger adult diaper designed for extended wear and higher overall absorbency could potentially contain a larger volume of fecal matter than a standard baby diaper. However, the consistency of the stool would also play a significant
Brace for
role.
an aggressive pursuit.
How the fuck you guys die?
These guys won't go down easy. They're on to you. Expect some serious pushback.
The hell, dude?
Some surveillance images should be coming through now. These are our targets. They were fairly tame during your recent encounter, but this group will remember you. Just something to keep in mind when you're going for their equipment. Okay, I have a couple more confirmed reports of groups carrying illegal equipment. You need one cache of weapons and one stash of cash. As usual, some of these targets are more amply strapped than others, so pay a visit to whomever you deem worthy. Whoever you choose to raid or raid your choice. Just be sure to leave with weapons extremely irritating. If you collect more than one set of weapons or gear, we'll keep it all. You can choose which to use when the time comes. They will be understandably furious. I advise you to not reduce your speed. There should be both weapons and gear at these locations.
Get it all for a higher pay.
These militia guys are strong with strong weapons. But I know you can handle it. They see you. Watch out.
Get back, you idiot! Get back!
Dependable as usual.
Hey Google, what happens on Easter Monday?
Easter Monday, observed on April 21st in 2025, is the day immediately following Easter Sunday. While not as religiously significant as Easter Sunday, it is a holiday in many countries with various cultural and traditional observances. Here's a breakdown of what typically happens on Easter Monday. Religious significance. In the Catholic Church, Easter Monday is known as the Monday of the Angel. This day commemorates the angel's announcement to Mary Magdalene and other women.
Yeah, see why we always get the shits when we eat at McDonald's. That's not about the law. Just love what people doing this stop being jail right now. James can't be in jail right now.
Beautiful broads right here. OV. I wanna get with you. Get right now, you girl, that's an issue.
at the rest of the world, Mark Heather.
Digest. Breaking news. Illinois versus Trump and trans athletes. A 13-year-old girl forced to change in front of a biological male? And Illinois is defending it? Yep. Illinois just said no to Trump's executive order banning trans athletes from girls' sports. The state's high school sports authority, IHSA, flat out refused to comply. Why? They claim state law protects gender identity, even if it clashes with federal rules. Meanwhile, a furious Illinois mom says her daughter was forced to undress in a locker room with a trans student. She's filed a federal civil rights complaint, and now the U.S. government is investigating. Republicans are pushing back hard. Representative Blaine Wilhauer is calling on every school district to ban trans athletes locally. Even if the state says no, he's demanding the Trump administration cut funding until Illinois falls in line. He said, "This is sick. Either you believe in fair competition or you don't." So now we've got parents, politicians, and the president in a full-blown showdown. Your daughter, your school, your tax dollars. This isn't just politics, it's your kid's locker room. Is Illinois protecting rights or destroying fairness? Do you support Trump's order or not? Comment below. This debate's not going away. Breaking news. Illinois versus Trump on trans athletes. Illinois versus Trump on trans athletes.
Not real. Probably. Rained all day yesterday. What? Did where I was, where we were installing the roof. Bremerton rained all day. You like that robot video, huh? Saw that like 3 months ago. Winning the lottery. Before you marry up, not down.
Police say these photos show his severed finger caught in the door latch after she slammed the door.
Ouch.
Something at the door, so I quickly got up, looked around the corner, and realized somebody opened my door. So I ran as quick as I could and fleed it.
This businesswoman, Mandy, says she was staying at a hotel in
She cut
Austin,
somebody's
Texas,
finger off?
when the front desk clerk gave a man a key to her room without verifying his ID.
It was very scary, and it's been very overwhelming for me since then to go back on the road because of that.
So just how easy is it to get a key to someone else's room? 2 days after she checked into a Courtyard by Marriott in Ohio, Inside Edition investigative producer Josh Bernstein walked into the lobby and told the front desk clerk he locked himself out of her room.
It's 210. Thank you.
Right away, the front desk clerk handed over a key card to Mandy's room without ever asking for a picture ID.
Now let's see if it works.
You're kidding me. And this is the reason why I don't ever feel safe in hotels.
Today, Sherry says she now triple locks her door with this special device called a key latch.
Push, and then you can check it.
Whenever I check in into an Airbnb hotel, the first thing I do is to install this to improve my security. Now, this is the good part. This is a Goldie lock. So this slides in between one of these holes right there. So now we just turn on the alarm system. So if anybody tries to hijack your door or open it, it immediately sounds an alarm. And just to be clear, this acts as both a lock and an alarm, and it's easy to remove and install. Literally took like 5 seconds. Most of these hotels have really poor security, so you have to start taking matters into your own hands to safeguard yourself. And this show does a good job at that. So whenever I'm on vacation, I make sure to install this in my logs so I can protect myself and my family. Everybody needs this, especially the ladies, and there are only a few in stock. So if you want it before it sells out, the link is right here.
Police say these photos show his severed finger caught in the door latch after she slammed the door.
I heard something at the door.
One day you're gonna be the boy.
No, pour yourself a drink and run the fuck right into it. Because this is the healing. It's not about the alcohol. And the alcohol is just a symptom of this unresolved shame. The more you drink, the sooner you're going to get through this. Like, what did I just say? Just run right into it. The skill you need to master is not perfect drinking at night. It is the shame and the unconditional love to yourself all the time. Because that will heal the
It's a banana on wheels.
Donald Trump is about to sabotage J.D. Vance's political career, and I think it's on purpose, as he is about to name J.D. Vance his terror czar. And the only reason that Donald Trump would name somebody that is so he can assign blame if things go wrong. If there is a recession or a depression, any negative fallout whatsoever, it will 100% land on J.D. Vance. And know that if there's anything good that comes of this, Donald Trump will take full credit. But this is how Donald Trump operates. He is ready and willing, when something good happens, to fully take credit and let the world know, I'm the guy in charge, I make the decisions. But if something bad happens, he becomes an outside observer. He's no longer president and blames those around him. And now it's going to be J.D. Vance.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
So what was the whole purpose of doing that?
It's a woman.
She was working a morgue. That's why she couldn't make him into it. Working a morgue. She was actually the person that made him up, made him look good, put him in the casket. Yeah, that's what she did. That's what she did before she became a comedian. That's a hard way.
Chicken banana.
Yeah, she got everything handed to her, a golden spoon,
You like dead people?
Daniel, it didn't say in that article how much those new Astro bands
Go to a dealership and buy one then.
Yeah.
Marker. Hey Google, how much does the Astro Van cost, the 2025 model?
Based on the search results, there seems to be a misunderstanding. The Chevrolet Astro van was discontinued in 2005, so there is no official 2025 model. However, some sources online discuss a potential return of the Chevrolet Astro in 2025 with speculative pricing. These sources suggest that a big
He doesn't. He's stupid. 2025 Chevrolet Astro Van, fully loaded. $2,025 Chevy Astro Van. Those are not out yet. Says vehicle unavailable. You go to the website. Why does State Chevrolet's website says not available? What? They were just continuing in 05 brought back in 25. Why? Why was there a 20-year gap?
But it's a good thing that they're making
What? Now 25, they bring it back. You got cool. Same thing. It's the same thing. And got them both for a quarter. Hunting package. No, fuck that one. A robot stealing cars.
Yeah, I sent that to you. You that fast?
I'm the one who sent that one to you.
You sent one to me too?
I sent that to you.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Now,
It's only in China.
For depravity and general aversion to the law, in all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible. And there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to legal force.
Everything's going AI. Hey Google, you got the time?
Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit.
It is Sunday, April 20th, 2025, at 7:43 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time in Des Moines, Washington.
This is just where the universe put me right
44.
now. I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about
Every time I need a spoon, there's only forks. Every time I need a fork, there's only spoons.
I mean, check this out.
Woman's work.
You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got five, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dixon. And don't forget effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluck and Bell factory in Paleto Bay. And being no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. But this isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger.
His name is fucking Burger.
Sleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that.
Fucking Burger.
I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business, acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Location should be coming through. Money launderers on LSPD files with cash too. Appropriate. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Don't worry about the legal repercussions. The LSPD wouldn't dare look into it. One would not defecate in their own backyard, so to speak. Not without landing themselves a proverbial dookie. To assist you with my LSPD privileges, accessing their database and communications to this venture of service. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out of here. We got a man. They're on to you. Stay vigilant. Hard at work. Allow me to explain some of the background to our endeavor. A few months ago, a new cartel arrived in San Andreas. They came up with a pretty smart plan to get their operation up and running. Pay key employees at Clutch and Bell to look the other way, while they use their distribution network to move large amounts of cocaine. The factory up in Paleto Bay is pretty much a giant processing facility for the cartel. Every other Cluck and Bell van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega mills. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing sewn up. And that's where we come in. That was some admirable work, officer.
Oh. Ah, you were saying?
I've just marked the local garage on HPS. Once upon a time, it was an FIB facility, then the LSPD for a while. Now it's disused and wonderfully off the radar. Perfect storage locker for our operation, in my strategic opinion.
You lazy piece of dog shit. Pussy.
We're just getting started.
I need a clock already. With the girlfriend?
You owe me $20.
EHR. drive. I said drive, not crash. Hey, where you going, fool? Where you going? I wanna fuck. I want to fuck. Cutest man in the world. I put my dick in somebody.
Okay. Send it to coordinates your way. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a clicking bell and key on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3, a train. That's how we're getting into the factory.
Hey Google, how do you make the train in GTA your personal vehicle?
Don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. We ensure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today. Alright, let's get ourselves a hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way, and this is our ticket. Now, fair warning, the guy who owns this is a pretty serious criminal element. Major hacker. The LSPD won't touch him, but we will. He operates out of a terabyte command truck. I'm sending you a picture of him. My advice to you is, locate his drones and tell him to his security. Take them down before you proceed. This guy's been evading the LSPD for some time. He keeps his tracks well hidden.
Train stations. So I'm driving a train to within a time limit to rent. In Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online, driving specific train cars online. In GTA Online, drive through mode. Sometimes specific train cars so the train is stopped. However, your interaction inside is very limited. You can't drive it or exit normally. Protection from other players. Missions in ice trains are specific missions in ice. That's part of the objective.
Oh, it's stupid.
Mods. If you play on PC, there are mods available that can significantly alter train behavior. Some mods allow you to drive trains more freely, customize them, or even open your system running. Search for the GTA Game Name Train mod on all versions. Keep in mind that using mods can sometimes affect game stability or online play. In single player. GTA games.
Wait, what? What?
If you're looking for more in-depth control control or ownership of trains, PC mods are likely your
What?
Alright. Once the drones are down, the terabyte should be accessible. You got it? Excellent. That device is on key commandeered on the train and the front besides. Confiscate the laptop. Excellent. This should tell us exactly when we need to hit the factory. Alright, now the key's gotta be in someone's pocket. Remember, these guys are serious. They will not hesitate to shoot on sight. Take whatever steps you deem necessary. As soon as you have the keys, you should be able to access the train. I don't suppose you're familiar with the schematics of the train system network? No? Then just follow the instructions on the hacking device to change the signals as you approach them. You need to keep that train moving at all costs. If you miss your shot, the emergency brakes will kick in and you'll be sitting ducks.
if I don't care.
Nice work. I'll make some arrangements to ensure the train is secure and out of sight. Just
I stop on
ready to hit the cartel. Gotta keep our designs clandestine. You copy?
What happened? Anything else? It's still a good vehicle though. I like paint on some of the back of the highway. 17. I would love to buy that High Country, but it looks like it's a $98,000 vehicle. Oh, I want to suck dick. Nice dick. hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, go away, business battle bullshit. Gotta wait for all these pop-ups to go away. Bring it access to my door. You done with the stupid pop-ups? I can't teleport? That's bullshit. You cannot enter the garment factory while on call. You... Oh, fuck the shit out of that boy. Fuck the shit out of that 12-year-old. It's so fucking hot.
Okay, está ready.
It's on 34.
Let's get this thing started. I've sent coordinates for an airstrip belonging to Everhard Munitions.
Only the 25 or 3500 would work. And it would have to come with a dropped sway control hitch.
Close to the Titan without registering as enemy aircraft. Smart, huh?
Control hitch. For the camp trailer.
Okay, our new plan. Yes, we're gonna be the biggest gun runners in San Andreas. Only now, we're gonna do it by hitting Everhard Munitions square in the wheels. Okay? And look, man, this is some free market shit, too. For real. These corporate assholes want to control every trafficking corridor in the state. That's a monopoly, bro. That's un-American as shit. Rip them off and put the land of the free back on its feet. Crack a cerveza borracho, keep it tranquilo. A good day's work.
Oh shit, Johnny's here! Hey Google, why does Johnny Klevitz and Nico Bellic both have wanted photos of their arrest in San Andreas, GTA 5?
Johnny Klevitz, Guy Clements, and Nico Bellic are both prominent protagonists in the Grand Theft Auto universe. Their wanted photos in San Andreas and GTA 5 serve different purposes and exist for distinct reasons. Nico Bellic's wanted poster. Easter egg / reference. The wanted poster featuring Nico Bellic from GTA 4 is primarily an Easter egg for fans. It's a nod to a previous installment in the series and a way for Rockstar Games to acknowledge the wider GTA universe within the context of GTA 5. Location. This poster can be found in a rundown house in the Sandy Shores area, on the way from the main centers of Los Santos. This out-of-the-way location adds to the feeling of it being a hidden reference. Lore implications. Minor. The existence of the poster could subtly imply that Nico's criminal activities in Liberty City, the setting of GTA 4, have reached the attention of law enforcement in San Andreas, even if he is not physically present there in the game's narrative. It doesn't suggest he was arrested in San Andreas, but rather he is a known wanted individual. Time frame. The poster appears to depict Nico as he looked during the events of GTA 4, suggesting this is someone wanted for this. Johnny Klevitz's wanted photo. Memorial / Ghost Johnny Klevitz, who's a main character in the Lost and Damned DLC for GTA 4. In GTA 5, his appearance is not as a wanted individual, but rather as a ghost or lingering spirit in Sandy Shores, near where he met his violent end at the hands of Trevor Phillips. Story significance. Johnny's spectral presence is a direct consequence of the events in the GTA 5 storyline. It serves as a haunting reminder of Trevor's brutal nature and the consequences of the character's actions. Not a traditional wanted poster. Unlike Nico's image, Johnny's appearance is not a wanted poster issued by law enforcement. It's a ghostly apparition, a visual and auditory Easter egg trigger for specific conditions in the game. Context of appearance. To see Johnny's ghost, players need to be in a specific location, near Trevor's former trailer in Sandy Shores, at a particular time and sometimes under specific weather conditions. His appearance is accompanied by distorted audio and visual effects, emphasizing his spectral nature. In summary, Nico's wanted photo is a static Easter egg referencing a past GTA protagonist, suggesting he is wanted for his actions in Liberty City. Johnny's wanted photo is actually a ghostly apparition tied to the narrative events of GTA 5, specifically his death, and serves as a memorial or haunting reminder for people. They are both nods to previous games, but exist within GTA 5 for different reasons. One as a hidden reference to the wider universe, and the other as a consequence of the game's own storyline.
Hey Google, what about Luis Lopez from GTA 4? Where's his poster?
Based on the information available, there is no wanted poster of Luis Lopez found in San Andreas in GTA 5, the same way as Nico Bellic's. However, there is an Easter egg that references Luis Lopez in GTA 5. Magazine cover, a magazine titled Residue, can be found in Jimmy DeSantis' World Magazines. The cover of this magazine features Luis Lopez alongside Tony Prince. This appearance is a nod to Luis's role as the protagonist of The Ballad of Gay Tony DLC in GTA 4 and his association with Tony Prince. He doesn't depict him as a San Andreas, but rather as a character from the...
But Tony Prince is in GTA 5.
Yes, Tony Prince is a character in GTA 5, specifically within the GTA Online component. development. He makes his appearance in the After Hours update for GTA Online, which revolves around managing nightclubs. Tony Prince, also known as Gay Tony from GTA 4's The Ballad of Gay Tony DLC, comes to Los Santos to help the player establish him.
If he's gay in the GTA universe, then where's his husband?
Based on the information available, Tony Prince is gay in the GTA universe. This is explicitly stated in the context, as he is often referred to as Gay Tony. Regarding his husband, the provided context does not mention Tony Prince having a husband. However, it does mention a past relationship ending with Evan Wallace. Therefore, while Tony Prince's sexual orientation is identified as gay, there is no information about him currently being married or having a husband within the provided context.
Hey Google, is Rockstar hinting Tony Prince being a future protagonist in a future game?
It's interesting to speculate about the future of the GTA series, which characters might take center stage. However, there is currently no concrete information or official hints from Rockstar Games suggesting that Tony Prince would be the protagonist of a future game. Here's why. Based on the available knowledge, focus on GTA VIs. Rockstar Games' immediate focus is undoubtedly on the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6, slated for the third or fourth quarter of 2025. The marketing and development efforts are heavily concentrated on this title, and based on the trailer released in December 2023 and subsequent information, the protagonists of GTA VI are Sheila and Jason. No protagonist hints Rockstar has not released any trailers, teasers, or official statements hinting at Tony Prince playing a central role in potential installment beyond his appearances in GTA 4 and GTA Online. Recurring characters versus protagonists. While Rockstar does bring back beloved characters in different capacities, like Tony in GTA Online, this doesn't automatically mean they will become the lead protagonist in a new online game. Characters like Nico Bellic, Michael DeSanta, and Trevor Phillips have been mentioned in the context of potentially appearing in GTA VIs, but not necessarily as the main focus. Fan desire versus Rockstar's plans. Tony Prince is a popular character, and many fans will likely welcome his return in a significant role. However, fan desire doesn't always align with Rockstar's creative decisions for future projects. We do know about Rockstar's future. Grand Theft Auto 6. As mentioned, this is the immediate major project. It is set in Vice City and will feature Lucia and Jason as the main protagonists, drawing inspiration from the Bonnie and Clyde story. GTA Online. Rockstar continues to support and expand GTA Online, where Tony Prince already plays a role in the nightclub management aspect of it. It's possible he could appear in future updates for this online platform. Other potential projects. There are always rumors and fan speculation about other Rockstar projects, such as Red Dead Redemption, or even NYPD. However, these are largely unconfirmed. There was a mention of a Max Payne 1 just being in development. In conclusion, Tony Prince is a well-known character in the GTA universe that has appeared in GTA Online. There are no current indications from Rockstar Games that he is being positioned as the protagonist for a future game. The immediate future is focused on GTA VI and its as it is possible for surprises. For now, this remains speculation.
Aha, I made it that time.
set of flares? Good. Work around. They're trying to get help. Shooting for them. It's gonna be way too late.
The hell, dude?